Hi everyone, it's Kitten Ann. Hi! I'm having to do this on my camera because my computer's being a putz. And I tried recording and it stopped 3 times, and so I gave up. And then I went to do it on my camera and my battery died, so I had to recharge that. So we're gonna try this one more time. Okay, so here's the basics. I was having a really rough time, and I consider it partially my fault, although in the long run it's going to be for the best, but in the middle of it it's really rough. I had some money set aside. I was working full-time when I gave birth to Sonia. She had a rough start, and I chose to stay home. Then about a year into it, just staying home wasn't enough for me, so I started going back to school. I did most of it online. About 2 years ago, we moved. My partner's mom, we're not married, but his mom moved in with us, and so she's my mom in Sin because we're living in Sin. Brief story. And at that point, I could have stopped going to school and started working again, but I feel very strongly about going into the field I want to go into, which is child and family studies. I want to be a family support worker, which helps families with babies who may be new to being a parent or has some other trials that make it difficult to be a parent, and help them smooth the water so their journey's a little easier. Anyways, I was having a rough time because money's tight, because we're living off one income of my partner's. It's supporting 5 people. That's a lot, and he doesn't make a whole lot. We're well below the poverty line right now. Anyways, that being said, this last year, we had to fix our plumbing. We had a flea infestation. We had to repair the side of our house or lose the mobile home we lived in. And our furnace died, and it's like everything kept piling up and piling up. So I was going to have to make Christmas a wash. And so I applied to the Random Acts of Christmas and Santa's Little Helpers. And there was a couple of people who thought that I was being greedy, because you guys are so amazing to me here on Random Acts of Amazon that I've gotten a lot of things. I've personally gotten a lot of things, but that doesn't make it for my children and my partner and my mom and Sin. And so I started getting downvotes and nasty messages, and I've reported them, and it has been really hard, and I was thinking of going away. I even messaged some of the mods on the other forums and said, hey, look, should I just go away because it's causing a problem? And they told me no. So I stuck around, and I kept asking for help, even though it was hard. And I guess a lot of people have seen the downvotes, and I know that some people have been asking me about them, and it's because you guys are amazing to me, that some people think that I'm asking or begging or being disingenuous about who I am, and I'm really not good at being disingenuous. There's too many stories to remember, and I have a hard enough time with the truth, trying to remember everything, and adding stories on top of that would make it even harder. Anyways, throw all that aside. I come, and I was having, a normal day. I had a good day because people, did amazing things for my kids, which I can't talk about because some of them are sitting in the room. Anyways, so they got amazing gifts. And then I go, and I'm chilling on the Plug DJ side, and somebody's like, oh my god, Kitten, you need to go check out what happened. I'm like, what? So I go, and there's this message that I've been group gifted, which, oh my god. Anyways, so I'm going to show you all what I got. But let's start with the amazing people who gifted me. Ooh, oh, sorry. So there's Magic Gal 86, and some asshole, and Joriana, and Silly Girl Sarah, and Will, W. Michaelis, or Michelis as he says, Zoobles, Dr. Catherine, the Faith Aria, and Matrix Knight. Yeah, I didn't say your numbers. Cool. You guys are all so freaking amazing. I mean, okay, let's start here. This one, I'm a smartass and he gets me something amazing. My Doctor Who scarf. Oh my god. And this one gets me a paperweight, which I love. And then there's this one who convinced me to do my 0 to 1 category. And I can't keep things on that silly list. And this one goes streaking with me. And this is a wonderful teacher. I mean, you guys are all so freaking amazing. Okay, I don't really know who this asshole is. Other than I know that this asshole sometimes gives gift cards to lots of people. So, amazing person, but I don't really know who it is. It's like, I don't know, some asshole who likes to gift people. Anyways, so let's start with the things you got. The first thing that came was this. And if you look, there's a little ball in there for the kitties to play with. And they're going to love that so much. And I do have extra catnip. And they're going to have so much fun with that. And let's see. I love this. Speaking of Doctor Who. Oh, it's a blue Dalek for my Christmas tree, which if you can see is blue and silver, and this will be a perfect addition. And for my stepdaughter, she got the I Love to Draw. Athena!
Athena! Yeah?
Look! This is for you!
Yay!
And do you want to say something to my RAoA family?
Thank you!
Sonia!
Sonia!
And there's my little trouble. And she gets Play-Doh with letters and numbers. And do you have something to say?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you so much.
Oh, you're amazing. And then you guys got from my partner the...
Ooh.
Hey look, you can see me instead of Darth Vader. But it's the Darth Vader limited art sleeves for my partner's magic decks. He's gonna love that. Darth Vader is his trump card in Cards Against Humanity.
Can I see this?
How about in a little bit?
Okay.
And this is for me. It is Princess Twilight Sparkle. Talking about M-Cub and going back and forth about how awesome this is.
An egghead.
Yeah, she's an egghead. But that's okay, so is Mama. And we have the Birdcage and Sleepy Hollow. And we get to break our own geodes. And we have bags to wrap things in. And can you get the thing off Grandma's desk? And some Pyrex storage. I love these. I use these little cups all the time. And then a bigger one and some flat ones. And this is what you guys got from my mom and Sin. So she doesn't complain about doll scissors all the time. And the Blu-ray player. So I actually have a Blu-ray player now.
Dalek. Exterminate, exterminate, exterminate,
And so
exterminate.
all this stuff, and I know there's 2 more things coming because I can read the little things. And I will post when those come in too. But you guys are so freaking amazing. I can't even explain how happy I am and blown away by your generosity. I love you guys. I love everyone at RAoA. I don't know how I would have made it through this last year without you guys. You guys are just so amazing. And I really do love you all.